Alright guys, today's the 3rd of November. Today's obviously election day, so if you didn't know by now, I guess you're a little late to the party. But anyways, today's trading, you should expect to see some reactive um, moves, right? So either to the upside or to the downside. Right now it's in the air. You really can't predict how people are going to react to the results, right? And the results are only going to be out in the afternoon after market close, so you're not going to see really the main event just yet. Okay, so most likely we're just gonna have some pretty decent action um, after the open, and then at the end of the day maybe it's gonna get a little bit more active, right, as people are starting to run out of time, with their decisions, right? Because obviously most voting ends around 7 to 8, right? 7 to 8 o'clock, and so the results of the election will only be out after the market's already closed. So again, people are going to be putting on their last minute positions or getting out or whatever. So that's going to cause a little bit of action by the close. Okay, overnight tomorrow should be interesting, and then obviously the next trading day. So the fourth tomorrow should be where the fun really happens. But anyways, going into today. We know that yesterday was pretty emotional already. As you can see, we had some pretty poor lows, pretty poor highs right here. Poor low, poor high. We established a pretty bad low right here. Okay, so the chances that we take out this low are pretty high. Okay, look at this right here. Kind of established a ledge. Okay, ledges don't really hold most of the time, and so we're just gonna be keeping an eye on that. Okay, however, we did establish a poor high up here, going into this excess area, and so we're just gonna mark it out. Okay, looking for us to fill in this area right overnight. They kind of already did that. Um, but I mean, as of now, they're trading at 11:36 right here. And so they're gonna likely want to do that after the open. I mean, that's pretty much it for the NQ. There's really nothing else to note apart from the fact that the day was pretty emotional. Poor lows, poor highs. Okay, we're gonna use the point of control as our reference point. Above it, we're bullish. Below it, we're bearish. Okay, also keep an eye out for this 11,100 and the 11,000. Okay, the market is seeming to react pretty well to those levels, so just keep an eye on them. Okay, don't really execute too much around that. Okay, you likely get chopped around, but just keep an eye out for those. All right, moving on to the ES. Okay, we took out the high of day. We have the point of control down here. We didn't even test. Okay, we have the point of control up here now. Okay, above this we're bullish, below we're bearish. We also have a poor low on the ES. Okay, reinforcing the fact that the lows are likely to be taken out sometime soon. Okay, the high established pretty nicely. We got some excess, so this auction is complete. Okay, the auction to the downside is not complete. Okay, we do have a gap up here to fill. Okay, as of now we're trading at 33.41, which is right about here in the middle of it. Okay, so that ES is a little bit extended to the upside. So just watch for them to continue filling in this gap. Okay, if we have obviously good volume, we should break this easily and continue going to the upside. Now last but not least, the YM. Point of control up here, another poor low. Almost took out the excess up here. We're going to actually leave another point of control down here since it's very prominent. Okay, it's likely to be tested again. Okay, we no longer need this. Okay, and we're gonna mark out the high of the day. All right, perfect. Now we also have a gap here to keep in mind. There's a big gap right here that we need to fill. We are trading almost to the top of it, and so expect at the open for us to fill it in completely, and maybe just find some rotation inside here. Um, I think the market's got a little bit extended up here. Doesn't really want to be at these prices. Okay, however, if we get volume up here, you'll know that they'll accept these prices, and so again, prices will likely continue to the upside. Okay, volume is key. So if there's volume at the break, then continuation is expected. If there's no volume, look for a move back to value, right, which is down here at the point of control. Anyways, that was pretty much it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or reach out to me on the Discord. There's a link down below if you haven't already joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching, guys.